Here are 6 habits only true INTJs have. Number 1. They plan everything, even the small stuff. One of the most defining habits of a true INTJ is their obsession with planning. This isn't just about having a to-do list, it's a mental framework that stretches across every aspect of their life. They think in layers, contingencies, and long-term outcomes, always mapping the steps needed to achieve a goal before taking action. Even the smallest tasks are often planned in advance, from deciding what they'll eat for dinner to scheduling their week. INTJs approach life like a strategist, preparing for every possible scenario. Nothing is left to chance, not because they're controlling, but because they want precision and efficiency in everything they do. You might notice that an INTJ rarely seems flustered or rushed. That's because their planning isn't superficial, it's embedded into their thought process. They're constantly running mental simulations, anticipating problems, and figuring out the fastest, most logical path forward. This planning extends to social interactions as well. An INTJ may silently prepare for a conversation, think through potential responses, or strategize how to influence an outcome, all without anyone noticing. It's subtle, but it's a constant undercurrent of their daily life. Ultimately, planning is just how INTJs exert control over the chaos of life. It's not about rigidity or perfectionism, it's about foresight, clarity, and making sure that when they act, every move is deliberate, purposeful, and part of a bigger strategy. Number 2, they analyze people like a chessboard. True INTJs have a knack for reading people in ways that often go unnoticed. They don't just interact, they observe, evaluate, and strategize. Every gesture, word choice, or subtle reaction is data they quietly process to understand motivations, strengths, weaknesses, and likely next moves. It's not manipulation in a malicious sense. For INTJs, analyzing people is about understanding the environment and making interactions more efficient. They're constantly mapping social dynamics, predicting outcomes, and figuring out how to achieve goals while minimizing unnecessary conflict or friction. You might notice an INTJ asking a pointed question or saying something seemingly casual, but in reality, it's part of a mental pattern they've noticed. They can see inconsistencies in logic, gaps in reasoning, or hidden intentions that others completely miss. This habit makes them exceptional problem solvers in both professional and personal settings. They rarely take things at face value and are always thinking several steps ahead. Whether it's negotiating a business deal, navigating a tricky social situation, or supporting a friend, their insights often feel uncanny because they've been quietly analyzing everything long before they speak. For INTJs, understanding people is part of the bigger picture. It's a tool for planning, decision-making, and anticipating outcomes. And it's one of the habits that truly sets them apart. Number 3, they value efficiency over social pleasantries. One of the habits that immediately sets INTJs apart is their focus on efficiency in every interaction and task. They don't waste time on meaningless small talk or superficial gestures. If something doesn't serve a purpose, they see little reason to engage in it. This doesn't mean they're rude or insensitive, it's simply a matter of priorities. INTJs prefer conversations and actions that lead somewhere meaningful. Whether in the workplace or social settings, they often cut straight to the point, asking direct questions or offering solutions rather than indulging in idle chatter. You might notice an INTJ quietly observing a meeting, nodding thoughtfully, and then contributing a single comment that addresses the heart of the issue. Every word and action is calculated to maximize results. Even their daily routines are optimized for productivity. Time spent inefficiently is time lost, and INTJs rarely allow it to happen without good reason. This habit extends to relationships as well. INTJs value honesty and clarity over pleasantries. They appreciate friends and colleagues who communicate directly, and they're quick to disengage from interactions that feel superficial, draining, or counterproductive. Ultimately, valuing efficiency over social formalities is part of how INTJs navigate the world. It allows them to focus on their goals, maintain control of their environment, and conserve energy for what truly matters. Number 4, they keep a private mental world. True INTJs have an internal universe that few people ever fully access. They process ideas, strategize, and explore possibilities in their minds, long before sharing them with the outside world. This private mental space is where they organize thoughts, test theories, and prepare for challenges ahead. They rarely reveal everything they're thinking. To an outsider, they might seem reserved, quiet, or even a bit distant. But inside, their minds are buzzing with analysis, plans, and scenarios. Every decision, every observation, every interaction is mentally cataloged and examined before action is taken. This habit allows them to remain calm and composed even in complex situations. While others may react emotionally or impulsively, the INTJ has already anticipated potential outcomes and is mentally prepared for multiple possibilities. They value this internal processing as it keeps them in control and allows them to approach life with precision. INTJs often share parts of their mental world selectively. They choose who to confide in based on trust, intellectual compatibility, and the potential value of collaboration. This is why when an INTJ does open up, it feels significant. They've carefully decided what's worth revealing and how it will be received. Their private mental world is not isolation, it's a tool. It's where they plan, reflect, and grow. It's where strategy, creativity, and foresight converge, forming the foundation of everything they do. Number 5, they read constantly to feed their knowledge base. A true INTJ has an insatiable hunger for knowledge. They read not just for entertainment, but to expand their understanding, refine their thinking, and gain tools for problem solving. Books, articles, research papers, and even obscure sources are all fair game. They devour information that adds to their mental framework. Their reading is strategic. INTJs don't just skim or absorb passively, they take in concepts, analyze them critically, and integrate them into their worldview. Every new idea becomes a piece of a larger puzzle, helping them anticipate challenges, innovate, and make informed decisions. This habit also makes them versatile thinkers. They often draw connections between seemingly unrelated fields, spotting patterns and insights that others overlook. Their ability to synthesize knowledge allows them to approach problems from unique angles and develop solutions that feel almost uncanny. INTJs often prefer independent learning over structured instruction. They like to set their own pace, choose their own subjects, and explore topics in depth. This self-directed approach allows them to master areas of interest quickly and with precision. Ultimately, reading and learning is a lifelong habit for INTJs. It fuels their curiosity, strengthens their intellect, and equips them with the tools to navigate a complex world efficiently and effectively. Number 6, they think in long-term outcomes, not short-term gains. One of the hallmarks of a true INTJ is their focus on the long game. They rarely make decisions based solely on immediate rewards or short-term gratification. Instead, they constantly evaluate how choices will affect future outcomes and align with their larger goals. This forward-thinking mindset allows them to anticipate obstacles, plan contingencies, and make strategic moves that others might overlook. They're patient in pursuit of results, understanding that lasting success often requires time, effort, and careful planning. INTJs also weigh risks and benefits with precision. They consider not only what a decision will accomplish today, but how it will influence tomorrow, next month, or even years down the line. This ability to see the bigger picture makes them highly effective in careers, relationships, and personal growth. Because they're focused on long-term results, INTJs may sometimes appear detached from immediate concerns or emotional reactions. They're not ignoring the present, they're prioritizing what matters most in the grand scheme of things. Their dedication to long-term thinking ensures that when an INTJ commits to a plan, they pursue it with consistency, discipline, and an unwavering vision, often achieving results that seem far ahead of their peers. These videos will be really helpful for you.